Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome everyone. My name is Wiwin. I'm from 4S class. Uh, Now I will explanation about student listening habits to English songs and their vocabulary mastery. Today we'll be exploring the connection between students' listening habits to English songs and their vocabulary mastery. This research aims to understand if and how music can be a tool for language learning. Music offers a unique opportunity to encounter English in a natural and engaging context. Research suggests a link between exposure to music and language acquisition. Studies have shown that music can enhance memory and language processing skills, which can potentially affect vocabulary development. However, the extent to which listening habits in English songs influence vocabulary mastery in students remain to be fully explored. This research aims to investigate this potential connection and contribute to the understanding of how music can be leveraged as a supplementary tool for language learning. Next is the second is the purpose of study. This study aims to investigate the potential link between students' listening habits to English songs and their vocabulary mastery. Especially, we aim to achieve the following objectives. First is examine the correlation to determine if there is a correlation between the frequency of listening to English songs and students' vocabulary scores. Second is identify score differences to see if students with high listening habits of English songs score significantly higher on vocabulary tests compared to those with lower listening habits. The third is explore music as a tool to assess the potential of using music as a supplementary resource for enhancing vocabulary acquisition in language learning. The third is the theoretical framework. This study draws upon two key theoretical framework to examine the relationship between student listening habits to English songs and their vocabulary mastery. First is input hypothesis, Crescent, 1985. This story proposes that language acquisition occurs through exposure to comprehensible input, which is language that is slightly above the learner's current level of understanding. The second is multimodal learning theory, Barber, 1977. This theory emphasizes the importance of engaging multiple learning modalities, visual, auditory, kinesthetic, to enhance learning outcomes. The fourth is the research methodology, setting, participant, and instrument. This study employs correlational research designed to investigate the potential association between students' listening habits to English songs and their vocabulary mastery. This design allows us to examine the relationship between two variables without manipulating their ones. A research setting The study will be conducted in specific the setting where the participant will be recruited. Specific school, university only from catering to a particular region. The participant will be a sample of students from the chosen setting who meet the following criteria. One is age range, second is English language learning. The fifth is the research findings and results. This study investigates the potential link between students' listening habits to English songs and their vocabulary mastery. Here's a summary of the key findings. First is positive correlation. The second is frequency matters. The third is further exploration needed. Last is conclusion. In conclusion, this study suggests that listening to English songs can be a beneficial strategy for improving vocabulary. By incorporating music into the learning process, students can encounter new vocabulary in a fun and engaging way. It's important to note that further research is needed to determine the most effective types of music and learning technique for maximizing vocabulary development through music. I hope this presentation proved valuable insight into the connection between music and language learning. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.